Morning traders, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setup for today. So just quickly on the monthly, we'll see that we have this pretty large pin bar on the monthly, which indicates that there were still buyers stepping in into this market. So it can also be seen as a sort of a confirmation of the shooting star here from the previous month. But over the last 2 years, there's been total confusion. There's no trend, no real clear range either. Just extreme volatility. Still concerned about the oscillators at the moment. Okay, so if we look, yesterday was a public holiday, so I'm not really going to worry too much about this bar. The reason being that the volumes are extremely low. For me, this moving average has crossed over. We have attempted to break through this top and challenges. That's pretty much rejection from Friday. So still nothing really to read into this right now. Okay, if we look at the 3 hour, what we have here is a bit of a channel wedge, whatever you want to call it. It is a consolidation pattern, and we did have this fairly strong move up. Lots of confusion yesterday, but that's to be expected. Do have a crossover of the moving average, but again, it was a public holiday yesterday, so I'm almost of the opinion that we need to come back down to test this area here. Okay, so in other words, you'll be looking for shorts with a stop above this fractal here, moving pretty much down to the bottom of the channel. This to me would probably be a sort of a buying area. A bit worried about the oscillators though with that theory. So if we look at the hour, you can see group down, but that's also typical of a public holiday. So it tends to consolidate and group the downside and then move back to the upside to come and close the gap. So from a holiday perspective, this is actually null and void. There's the gap up here. So Friday's close is what we should be targeting. Okay, so I think looking at the European markets, I think everybody's just waiting for something to happen at the moment. So I would suggest the same. You probably find a short is probably the right thing to trade here. Any challenges? It's 140 point stop loss. You want to be above these two fractals here, and you got 140 points to the 200 moving averages. Okay, nothing really concrete here. So I think my attitude at the moment is trade this channel. So we're looking for shorts. I wouldn't take it now, but wait for the European Open. We're looking for shorts to continue in this channel. Only once we create a higher high, and I'd use the half hour for that. So if we create a higher high, then I would change my tune, get out of those shorts, wait for the pullback, and then get in for the long. Okay, but at this stage, channel is to the downside, so that's pretty much what I'd be trading, and I would wait for the European Open at the moment. Wouldn't bother with it right now. Okay, so you can see we had a close down here. We've rallied a bit. We're consolidating, so I expect another rally. That rally may break through this fractal, or it may just hover around in this area. So in other words, if you look carefully, the low that we're bouncing off yesterday is what we're busy testing at the moment. Okay, and we do have sort of a head and shoulders here as well. So shoulder, head, shoulder, and that would take us, let's be a bit conservative, 260 points, which is probably going to take us right to where I want to be, 260 points. So where this double level is here, okay, which is a previous breakout. Yeah, so that's kind of the level that I'd be looking for long. So I'd expect more shorts, probably bounce like that. Then we hit this area, and this is the area I'm looking for longs, which is 26,024, anywhere in the 2600. So between 2600 and 26,050. That's the area I'll be looking to get in long on this market again. Okay, so anyway, guys, that's my view at the moment. Just be very careful. The trade war is intensifying, and whatever you do, just keep your stops pretty tight. I'm still pretty intrigued that with the new tariffs that have been announced yesterday and Friday, the market hasn't really fallen like I'd have expected it to fall. So unless somebody knows something we don't and they're consolidating, I think just trade what you see and try and ignore the noise, and you should keep yourself out of trouble that way. Okay, you guys, hope it helps, and I'll catch you later. Cheers for now.